Right here with me now is tonight's winner of the Hampton Heat 200 here in 2013 at Langley Speedway, Peyton Sellers. Peyton Sellers, man, what a night. What a night of racing for you, and just the decision to come here was a whole thing for itself, man. But tell me first about this race tonight, and what got you into victory lane?
Just all in God's hands. You know, it all worked out like it was supposed to. And man, I was just excited to be here. And we made a decision Thursday night at about 8 o'clock to switch a car over. It was almost loaded and ready to go to Motor Mile. And we said, well, it's looking like rain up there. Let's go race for 10 grand. So everybody, Bill Mullis and everybody at this track has just been nothing but A1 to us and treated us like family. They really have. So to come here and run with Nick and Waltz and all those guys, I mean, they're like so good here week after week. They're always battling for the win, and to come here and just be amongst those names and have a green-white checker with CE Bog starting on the outside and be able to come out with a checkered flag was unbelievable. So really good car tonight. HC worked hard, and we changed springs 4 or 5 times throughout practice there, rear springs, and he said, man, we got to make a decision. What do you think's going to race better? And we went with what our gut told us, and it all worked out.
Yes, it did. At $10,000, it worked out for you, that's for sure. That last restart, you knew it was going to be big. You knew you had to hit your marks, and you had to get away right then. What was going through Sellers' head? I mean, did you revert back to all the experience in racing? Because I mean, you're at a track you just don't race at, yeah. Peyton. So tell me about that restart.
Early on, I felt like I could have jumped out led a little bit, but I chose not to. I told HC, I said, look, let's settle in right here. I rode 4th for a while, and I watched those guys and just kind of seeing what they were doing through the middle of the corner and how they let their car, you know, float in and get across the center really good and then get a good drive off. And I really learned a lot from just watching those guys. We had 200 laps, but we didn't have a lot of green flag racing tonight. Right. You know, a lot of cautions, and just try to soak in what I could from the guys that race here every week, because they'll teach you what you need to know. You just got to be able to run with them. And I knew at the halfway break we moved our rear end. We done a few things to it to get everything snugged up a little bit, because the tires were getting freer and freer as the race went on. But man, I don't know. I just kind of took it easy and saved a little something. And there, the last 50 or 60 laps was flat out. And Nick was really, really good on a long run, but we were really good on a short run. Right. So you know, that's just the way it shook out. And just like I said, it was all in God's hands tonight.
And there you were in victory lane. Peyton Sellers here, tonight's winner of the Hampton Heat 200.